Hi, I'm Doug. I'm the founder of PlayUke.net and also of the Tahoe Area Ukulele Festival. And I'm also the inventor of this little gizmo, the official ukulele chord theory Tutor gizmo from PlayUke.net. Yeah, it's got a long, crazy name because still haven't quite figured out what to call it. But it's basically a slide rule for the ukulele that will teach you how to anticipate chords when you're playing with others or learning a song. And it will also teach you how to build and understand chords on an ongoing basis. It's not a chord chart. There is a little chord chart on it, but it's not a chord chart. It's not meant to have you just look at something and play it. It's meant to instill in you a little bit of theory, even for beginners, that will allow you to play chords better and more intuitively. Didn't know if I was going to be able to say that word. So let's explain it here. Hopefully you can see this good. There's a few parts to this. There's a slider, like a slide rule, goes back and forth. There's an upper part, which we call the green part because it's printed in green. There's a lower part that's called the purple part because it's printed in purple. And down here there is some little chord formulas. Below that there's just some parts of a chord chart to help you out. And over here there is a diagram of the ukulele keyboard, which has color-coded notes which match the color-coded notes on the slider. So that's all the parts of it. Let me explain to you how it works. There's two major parts to how it works. The green part and the rest of it. The rest of it is the purple part. The green part is the beginner's part. I don't know if you've progressed to the point in your playing yet where you play with other people and you sit around a campfire, sit around the front room, and you're playing ukulele, and they're strumming chords, and you're trying to keep up. This is the tool to help you keep up and anticipate and figure out what to do. It really works well if you have some copies of a chord chart that you can draw on. There's some great ones online you can download for free and print out. Just have a few of those that you can circle and play with. But here's how it works. A great majority of songs, especially the songs you're going to be sitting around the campfire singing, are written in a certain pattern. We call it a 1-4-5 pattern. And so the green part of the gizmo here helps you find the chords for a 1-4-5 pattern. So let's run through a quick demonstration. Let's say you are sitting around with a couple of other players and somebody yells out, let's play Oh Susanna, and let's play it in the key of C. Now before you panic there, if somebody doesn't call out the chord or the key of the song, we'll deal with that later and what you should do. But in this case, let's say we're going to play Oh Susanna in C. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take the slider and find the very first position here that says R1. Again, we're just talking the green part at this point. And you want to slide the slider until the C is showing in the R1. Now, R means root, 1 means 1. They're one and the same thing. Some people will refer to it as the root of the song or the root of a chord. Some people will refer to it as the first note or first chord. But anyway, R1 means the same thing. So, C is in the R1. Now, most songs you're going to sing along with, most traditional and easy melody songs that you're going to be playing with are going to be written in this 1-4-5 pattern. And this gizmo teaches you how to anticipate the chords that you're going to encounter. And again, most of them are going to be that way. If you're playing a Sting song or something, it may not be in a 1-4-5 pattern. But if you're playing stuff around the campfire with other people, it's like 90% plus of the common songs you'll encounter for the ukulele are written in 1-4-5 pattern. So the card does this. It tells you what the one key is, the one chord or the key of the song, and then under the 4 and 5 you look and you see that the 4 chord is an F and the 5 chord is a G. So if you're in the key of C, then you know that you're most likely going to also be playing G and F. Not in any particular order, but you'll be playing those chords most likely. So if you have a chord chart that you can write on, a photocopied or whatever, you can circle the C, F, and G if you don't know those by heart, and automatically you'll see where you're supposed to be going. Or you can look down here and find the C, F, and G and do it that way. But let's give a demonstration of how this works. So 1-4-5, you put the C in the 1, it tells you what the 4 and the 5 are, the F and the G, and let's play it. So, Oh Susanna. All that part was in C. There's your G. And if you want to learn to play this melodic style, check out my PSP lessons. I'll strum here in a second. There's your F. C, G, C. Okay, so strumming. Well, I come from, I'm in C, Alabama, with my banjo on to G. Me, I'm a-going to Louisiana, F. Find true love, or to see, if that's the words, I don't know. But anyway, so again, you have the 1-4-5 chords, you have a C, F, and a G. So that's the first part of it.